Ladies and Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the third game of the day. Please let's give a warm welcome to Greece and Denmark.
Grecia e Danimarca.
Please stand up for the national anthem of Greece. And now we are going to listen to the national anthem of Denmark. And now, on one side of the court, Team A from Greece, number 8, Tatsis Grigorios. Number 2, Chatsipantou Athanasios. Number 1, Skourmpotis Ioannis. Number 7, Betsani Adriano. Number 9, Kordakis Charalampos. And number 5, Dingolis Socrates. Now the coach, Kesanopoulou Melponeni. The assistant coach, Zizopoulos Christoforo. And the staff, Makos Ioannis. On the other side, Team B from Denmark, number 7, Gregersen Kaspar. Number 3, Fries Hansen Silas. Number 8, Jensen Matthias. Number 1, Lund Sigurd. And number 9, Rasmussen Gustav. Now the coach, Lund Svenne. And the assistant coach, Iversen Malene. The referees are Alexander Knecht and Balint Benko. Good luck to everyone.
So welcome back to this 2024 IBSA Goalball European Championships Division B. This is the men's tournament live from Lignano, SABBIADORO. This is the third match of the Euro. We got back to Group A. And this match between Greece and Denmark. We will be in a few minutes with the lineups, but again here the team of comments with Florin Cerametti. Florin,
Yes.
what can we say about these two teams that
Yes.
we already
Pedro,
said that one of the possibilities for
Yeah.
both of them? I mean, Denmark as underdog, but Greece always strong and potential to be promoted.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just trying to calm down my nerves from the previous game.
True.
The very, very close game with 7-7 and really opens up the group entirely in that group. So heading into this one, we have Greece that has been just like a yo-yo, you know, the toy.
Yeah,
with
exactly.
Yeah, goes up
Coming
and
and
down
down.
between up and B all the time. And with the great thrower Chatzipansu, who was the fifth best scorer in the Europeans with 25 goals in Europeans A. And we talked about it earlier that the defense in the Europeans A is very, very strong. So to be able to score 25 goals, that shows that he is a player to be reckoned with here. So Denmark needs to find a way to block him out. And for Denmark, we have one of the key players, Rasmussen, and number 9, who is actually one of my old players in FIF Malmo. He have played many games for me, and I know that he has fantastic offense. He has a very tricky throw that in some games he gets a lot of high balls against him because his fast throws are very smooth. So when he throws, the ball doesn't sound when the ball leaves the hand. So many referees calls a lot of high balls on him.
He plays in the limit of the risk, yes?
Yes, he does. But he's very experienced players, and the team is generally very young in the Danish team, and we had Sigurd Lund, who also impressed a lot on me during the Super European Global League when he played with Aarhus, the club team. And Kasper is also number 7, is also a player that has been along for a few years now. So I think Denmark is one of those teams that is going to surprise a lot of teams here. So we'll see. And one thing is really worth mentioning is that Greece has a new coach, their previous coach. Sorry for that, but I forgot his name at the moment. He's not the coach anymore, so it's Many, the female coach,
Yes.
has taken over the responsibility for the men's team. How will that affect the teams? It's a lot of strong individual players. How will they cope with the instructions from a new coach? So that's going to be interesting to see. But I think heading into the game, Greece is a small favorite.
So while Florin will try to check which are the start lineups, I will say will be the lineups in this match. So Greece will be having with jersey number 1 Ioannis Skoumpotis, with number 5 Sokratis Dingolis, with number 7 Adriano Bezzani, with number 8 Grigorios Tsatis, and number 9 Charalampos Kordakis, and number 2 Athanasios Chatsipanto. The national head coach for Greece is Melpomeni Kesanopoulou. Sorry for the Greek accent, but not my strong anyway. So let's check now in Denmark. Oh, and reminding you that Greece is currently the 20th ranking list in the world ranking goalball, and so in Denmark we'll be with number 1 Sigurd Lund.
We have the starting line. Oh, sorry.
No problem. Just to check here with Denmark. Number 1 Sigurd Lund, number 3 Silas Friis Hansen, number 7 Kaspar Gregersen, number 8 Mathias Jensen, and number 9 Gustav Rasmussen. The coach is Malene Iversen. The referees for this match is Alexander Koch, the son of Edgar, and Balint Benko.
And
So you're saying?
Yes, sorry. The starting lineup for Greece, we have number 2 Chatsipantu, the goal machine.
Exactly.
We have number 1 Skoumpotis in center, and we have number 7 Bejani on the right wing. For Denmark, a little bit of surprise actually. Rasmussen, number 9, is on the bench. So we are going to start with Lund on the left wing, Jensen on center, and number 7 Gregersen on the right wing. And Greece will have the first throw of the game in just about 20 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. And we have already had some comments here. Joseph Murphy says this should be an exciting match. We absolutely believe that too. And we have some cheers for Hellas, the Greek team, from Evi Stamati. Evi Stamati is actually a player in the women's team, number 4. And then we have Ivai Lovatov, Pame Hellas, and Capitao
Pereira, yeah, João Pereira is thinking that with more or less difficulty Greece is the favorite of this match, so let's check if that fits. Alexander now is making the regular procedures for Greece to start the ball. There you go, player number 2, Anastasios Chatsipanto, goal machine. But very nice save from Mathias Jensen on the center. Now gives the ball to the right winger Kaspar Gregersen.
We talked about new coach in Greece, new coach, new directions. You see that Skorputis, who usually plays in center for Greece, is actually down on the right wing, and Bejani is in center. So that's something new that we haven't seen in a long time.
Let's see how it works for Greece. Denmark to throw. Number 1, Sigurd Lund, but nice save from Adriano Benzani on the center. Ioannis Skorputis just throw on the right. Now Kaspar Gregersen. First line of defense there just failed, but number 1 Ioannis just managed to defend. So,
Sigurd Lund now with the ball from center. Ooh, cross court. Very close to the high ball line. But blocked out by Skorputis.
in the limit of the risk, as we're already saying that. So let's check this throw by Ioannis Skorputis. Long ball for Ioannis. So first opportunity to Denmark to take the lead on this match. Let's see, Ioannis is defending, but Sigurd Lund is next to Kaspar Gregersen, that takes the ball in the center and ready to score this throw. And there you go, first goal of the match, number 7, Kaspar Gregersen. Half cross there for the 7th point there in the Greece goal.
Chatsipanto now from the left hand side goes for the gap, but blocked with a combined effort from Jensen and Gregersen. Lund now on the right hand side goes with a bounce, straight bounce down the line, but a good blockage by Chatsipanto. Chatsipanto takes the ball on the left hand side, sneaks over to the right hand side, goes for the center, and just blocked by the arms of Jensen.
He is the one to be throwing now. Nice rotation. So when the referee Balinpenko just requested a timeout for equipment check on the ice shades of Matthias Jensen.
We have Ivailo says happy birthday to Evi Stemati, so happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday to her. Let's see if she can get a present here from
the Greek team with a win.
yes.
And Dom Roper says let's go Denmark.
Don't be shy, just take your comments and leave it on the YouTube channel. We'll be here to answer all your questions and all your comments when Ioannis Skorputis is now throwing the ball. It's good bouncing, but nice catch from Matthias Jensen.
Gregersen from the right hand side, cross court, blocked by Skorputis. Skorputis now from the center with a high bounce, and Lund is very quickly into the court, but just manages to have a toe on the ball.
Exactly, with a toe. With a big one, of course, but enough for the save. Ball again in Ioannis. Sorry, Chatsipanto. Nice throw, blocked out by Sigurd Lund.
9:24 remaining. It was a Denmark over 1 goal, solid lead for so far. Gregersen collects the ball on the left hand side, goes over to the right hand side.
Another young player here. Long ball for Kaspar Gregersen. Great opportunity here for Greece to tie the match. Denmark did it when they got the chance to score on a penalty. Chatsipanto. And there you go. Goal from Athanasios Chatsipanto on the right side. Gregerson almost got it with the legs, but I think Sigurd blocked out by Lund there on the left. The ball is going to his corner.
Gregersen collects the ball
Yep.
on the left hand side, goes over to the right hand side. There's a bounce and easily collected by Bejani, who passes the ball back to Skomputis. Skomputis from center with a high bounce and blocked by the legs of the young Sigurd Lund. Oof. Cross court and just wide.
Chasipanto throw, nice save from Sigurd Lund. It's Kasper Gregerson now with the ball on the right. Good bouncing ball, small but on cross now to Ioannis Kurmputis. High bouncing in the limit of the long ball. But, another,
Yeah, some kind of.
yeah, the horn has
Yeah.
life of its own, so sometimes happened. Sigurd Lund with the ball.
Sigurd Lund was about to run from the left hand side to the right hand side when he was interrupted by the
Yep.
referee, so
He came to the original
yeah.
stand to throw.
So he's from the left hand side now. Goes down the line, but good block is by Skomputis.
Blocked out. The ball will be put in the corner of Kurmputis, but it's Chasipanti that comes and picks the ball on the right and goes to the left. Small bouncing ball and goal! Second goal to Chasipanto.
What
And-
a beautiful goal.
Exactly, crossed one with the 7th point there, right next to the right post of the goal, I mean left post for Denmark. Gregerson here to throw and oof, almost to score, but Skomputis just got it on time. But, oh! 3-0 for Greece. Ioannis Kurmputis.
And it's all about timing with these kind of high, slow bounces, because you're too eager to go and then you're already laying down when the ball comes to you. So it's difficult. So you need to have what we say in Sweden, a little bit more ice in the stomach, to be,
Yeah.
be a little bit more cool in the defense. Wait and then react.
Absolutely. Let's see how it will be the reaction of Denmark. Greece is leading by 3-1 when we have 7 minutes and 25 seconds to go on this first half. Gregerson directly out.
7 minutes and 21 seconds remaining. Greece is leading 3-1, and the ball comes into the Greek side and in the hands of Skomputis. Goes into the center and a high bounce, perhaps. Yes. Oh, and again, same
Yeah.
problem. There was timing.
Sigurd Lund is a little bit nervous here. Good bouncing ball, but Chasipanto on the left winger. Tremendous player. Florin already mentioned it.
Gregerson now on the right hand side goes for the gap, but good block is there by the legs of Bejani. Passes the ball over to Skomputis from center with a high bounce, and again almost passes the defense in Denmark, and the ball is in the hand of Lund with a good bounce, but not enough venom. Chasipanto collects the ball on the right hand side. Goes just wide, and I think that what Greece is doing now is perfect, because they're really mixing up Skormputis, a little slower, high bounces with very strong attacks from Chatsipantu.
And they are really trying to get advantage there in the weak point for Sigurd Lund. It's clearly that they are pointing the throws in the direction of the jersey number 1 from Denmark. There goes Kornputis. Timeout for Denmark, requested by Malene Iversen.
And I think it's actually the head coach for Denmark is Svenne Lund. It's not correct in the graphics.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Team leader.
Svenne Lund is the
Svenne
main
Lund,
coach
sorry.
in No Worries in Denmark. They took a timeout here to see, but it's interesting to see the Danish players. They are sitting 2 seats in between them outside, not talking to each other at all. Don't know what that means.
It's yeah. It's using that Shakespeare expression, something's wrong in the kingdom of Denmark.
Especially when they're down 1 goal to 3.
Chatsipanto comes from the left to the right, but this time very good save from Sigurd Lund. Maybe some words from Svenne Lund, the national head coach of Denmark, to cool down a little bit. Jersey number 1. No worries, no rush. There's a lot of time, 5 minutes and 43 seconds on this first half, so plenty of time to get back on the match.
Yeah, but you can see exactly the same thing again, and you would believe that they would learn in the defense to wait it out, but they are so quick into the defense, so they're putting themselves in unnecessary risk. It's much easier done than said, of course, but
Yeah, but that's why we are here,
yeah,
because it's easier to say than done.
yeah, exactly.
And
it's so easy to play goalball when you can see everything.
yeah, absolutely. And I'm never getting tired of saying that one of the marvelous things that goalball players gives and delivers to the everyone in the world is that the tremendous sense of orientation.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
absolutely unbelievable. And the first substitution in Denmark, Sigurd Lund is going out, and Gustav Rasmussen
Yeah.
is going in. Maybe it will be a clean change. He can be here there again in the left wing.
Yeah, Rasmussen usually plays on the left wing. He sometimes has an issue that he's too quick into the post also, but I believe that he will do a solid job on there on the left wing.
Yep.
Hopefully he just can keep the ball on the right side for the line.
But it's Gregerson now who's the ball on the right. Rotation and throw it. Oof. Chatsipanto just blocked. Yeah. So the ball is now put in the corner of Gustav Rasmussen.
And Rasmussen now with the first throw of the game. Goes to the center, blocked by Bejani. Passes the ball to Skormputi with a high bounce to the center.
But an easy one.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Matthias Janssen. Now in the center, he's one to throw. Good rotation and whoa! Incomplete defense there on the first line by Bezani. Now, Skormputis. Defended by Matthias Janssen. He gives the ball now to Rasmussen on the left post. Rotation.
Up.
Blocked out by Skormputis. More balance now. After the words of Svenne Lund, the timeout requested. I think Denmark is cooled down a little bit.
Gregersen from the right hand side goes cross court and blocked by Skomputis. Skomputis gets the ball again on the right hand side, goes into the center, and shall we guess a high bounce? Yes, a high bounce. His instructions are very clear.
Exactly. Another good throw by Rasmussen on the left. This is Chassi Panto that comes from the left to the right, but well blocked by Rasmussen. Quite difference there on the left, yeah?
Yeah, it is. The defense is much better there, but it feels like Rasmussen is getting the feel of the floor before he can go to full attack. And I just
strong throw there from Chassi Panto, but Matthias Janssen just now delivers the ball in the hand of Gregersen. Throw there, Chassi Panto again, picks the ball in the center, comes to the left post, rotation, smooth throw and good. Blocked out by Gregersen with the feet, and the ball goes there in the corner of Gregersen. Nice throw directly out. Skomputis was there covering the good angle, so
now Skomputis on the right hand side goes in to the middle. Just a high bounce to the center, blocked by Jensen. Collects the ball and hands the ball over to Rasmussen, who goes from center straight to center. No issues for Bijani, and now Shatsipantu on the left hand side, cross court. And
great throw this one, but also very nice save from Rasmussen. Huge difference, have to say. Now the left got more secure there for Denmark. Skomputis on the right, rotation, more bouncing, and
many the timeout for Denmark, the second one. But just before this last throw here, Manny gave some instructions to Skomputis, so I think they are going to swap the focus from the left wing to the right wing now, because the first half they were just attacking Sigurd Lund on the left wing, but now I think we're going to see the Greek team, especially Skomputis, is going to put the effort on the right wing instead in Gregersen.
So more cross throws then from the right to the left. The Greek team clearly saw that huge difference between now in the left wing from Denmark. They will try to explore more.
We got some correction in our pronunciation. It's Hatsipantu, not Shatsi. Hatsipantu.
Oh, okay.
Sorry for that. I think we're going to butcher the pronunciations quite a lot.
Thank you to Vasilis Stefanidis. Hatsipantu, very good. Let's go. Good rotation there for Matthias Janssen. One of the few times that the center player from Denmark throws.
Yeah, and you can see that immediately the first throw Skomputis has after the timeout is cross court.
Cross court, yeah. Gregersen there, directly out. Let's see if Greece will keep pushing now the right wing of the Denmark. Hatsipantu there. Good rotation.
Hatsipantu throws wherever he wants.
True.
A very good throw there with a lot of venom in that throw from Rasmussen. And I think Denmark will need those kind of throws to be able to score against Greece.
Good bouncing there from Skomputis. Greece 3, Denmark 1. When we have 1 minute remaining this first half, we're on the edge of the break. So strong throw,
Yeah.
but very good defense also from Gustav Rasmussen.
Gregerson on the right hand side with cross court bounce and the block, but I think Gregerson shouldn't put so much effort in the cross court bounce because Skamputis has closed the post very well. I think it's going into the pocket and work the straight down the line for Gregerson with bounces on Hatsipantsu's post here would benefit them a lot.
Gregerson here with the ball, almost in the center. Rotation and throw, but easily saved by Bezzani. Hatsipantsi again, trying there on Rasmussen, but no way, dude. That is blocked there. It looks like a wall, this Rasmussen.
Rasmussen on the left hand side to the center, but very easily blocked there by Bezzani. And Dom Roper says Gustav's sneaky movement from left to right could be great for this match, for sure, Dom Roper, and that is actually one of Rasmussen's signature throws, that he goes quickly from left to right and then finds either the post or the gap between the center and the left wing.
There we have Rasmussen coming pick the ball from Brighton Wolf. Yeah, there you go. Blocked out by Skumputis. He picks the ball and give it to Hatsipantsu. Time out for Greece.
It's interesting to see that Denmark is putting a lot of effort on finding the gap on the side of Skumputis, because first of all, Skumputis is their usual center and plays really good in the defensive stats. But I know that they're trying to avoid Hatsipantsu's offense, but one way to get rid of, or at least take away some of the offensive capabilities from Hatsipantsu, is to actually put pressure on him. Because if you look at historically how he has been played, he has scored a lot of goals, but he has also conceded a few goals.
Yep.
So I think I would put more pressure on Hatsipantsu.
Hatsipantsu there on the center. Now the ball is being put in the corner of Rasmussen. A totally different game from Denmark with this jersey number 9 of Denmark. And there you go. This is the end of the first half. Greece 3, Denmark 1. But a totally, as I was saying, totally different team of Denmark with Rasmussen on the left.
Yeah.
They suffered no more goals after that one.
I said that I know Sigurd Lund has he played really well, and he impressed me very much when I saw him play in the Super European Golf League last time I saw him play. But I think Rasmussen is a more solid choice on the left wing, especially in the defense, but of course for his offensive capabilities also. And Joseph Murphy says expected a few more goals by now, especially from Greece, number 2. Well, yes, I think so too, but I think both teams have played really well in the defense, and this is more my kind of goal ball that I like to play.
Yes, and Hatsipantsu couldn't get more goals because after the substitution Lund from Rasmussen, Denmark just stabilized defense and blocked every ball. So yeah, we could expect more goals from Hatsipantsu, but on the other side of the court there is always another team that can
has another plan.
Yeah, of course.
But I would also like to say that Hatsipantsu has been very predictable, and the majority of his throws has been cross court. So I think he would benefit a lot if he would have thrown a few more throws straight down the line from his post straight to the post opposite him. So I think that would open up 9 meters of opportunities instead of 4.5.
Exactly. Anyway, Hatsipantsu already scored 2 goals in this match. Ioannis Skurmputis scored the other one, so Greece is leading 3-1 1 for Denmark. Kasper Gregersen scored by penalty, and this is the result for the beginning of the second half. Greece 3, Denmark 1. This is the second match of Group B in this first day of the 2024 IBSA Goalball European Championship Division B men's tournament. May I remind you that Germany already left LIGNANO SABBIADORO as the new champion of the Euro B women, taking Poland and Spain with them for the next Euro in 2025 in Pajulahti, Finland. Alexander Knecht, the referee, the tableside referee.
We have no substitutions in either team as they were from the first half. And we have the first throw from Rasmussen. Takes the ball on the center, goes to the left-hand side with a high bounce straight down the line, but blocked by Skormputis.
First throw to Denmark, and now Greece. Skormputis on the right. Good bouncing ball, but good catch by Mathias Jansson. Good throw by Gregersen, but Benzani is set.
Jensen with the throw from center now. Goes for straight to Bejani. You need to have Bejani move from side to side. Now he's just laying down and waiting for the ball. It's too easy for him.
Not much work by the center player from Greece. Anyway, the throws of Denmark is being mostly leading by the wings, so.
And the majority of the throws is from the left post to the center, which means that
position 1 and 7, yeah.
Greece can focus on the right-hand side of the defense. See, the next throw is also on the left-hand side. You need to use in the offense the entire 9 meters of court to be able to open up the gaps, especially against good defensive teams like Greece.
Yeah. So timeout for Greece. National head coach Melpomene Kesanopoulou.
Yeah, she took a timeout to avoid 10 seconds there because the ball was dropped onto the 1.5 meter line, and the players couldn't find the ball, so she had to take the timeout, and that's the experience she has.
Of course, most probably we will have a perimeter throw or directly out from Greece. I don't know how many more seconds do they have. What do you think? But anyway, Hansi Panto is already with the ball. Let's see what the star of this Greek team will do. Yeah, throw it anyway. Nice defense from Rasmund. He gets up, goes to the goal, takes position, good rotation, good throw in, goal from Gustav Rasmussen.
Yeah, now they throw to the right-hand side of the center, and we have a goal. Yeah.
The ball hit it in the legs of Skormputis.
And now the 2-goal cushion is reduced to only 1 goal here, so 1 more goal now for Denmark, and we really have a game in our hands. Oh, and that's the timing
Skormputis,
again.
yes?
Yes, Skormputis, yes.
Skormputis didn't last the happiness for Denmark.
No, not for long. But you saw the hesitation on Bejani's legs here on this throw. Rasmussen went from left to right, and Bejani started to go to the left-hand side, but kept his feet close to him.
Oh, and another one now.
Yeah. Hatsipansu with the hat trick now from the left hand side cross court. Rasmussen is too quick to the right hand side and opens up a huge gap to the post. 5-2 for Greece.
Josh Murphy was expecting more goals from Hatsipansu. There you go, Josh.
Yeah.
And the difference between the two teams in the score starting to get serious for Denmark. We still have 9 minutes and 41 seconds to go. It's a long, huge time, so nothing's wasted for Denmark. Anyway, Greece leading 5-2. Gregersen stopped by Hatsipansu. Cut up, rotation.
Rasmussen from the left hand side. Cross court. Blocked by Hatsipansu. Skarmputis takes the ball on left hand side. Goes cross court and blocked by Gregersen.
And it's Gregersen with the ball. Rotation. Smell bouncing, but no way passing on. Bezzani gives the ball to Hatsipansu. Almost direct and goal! What a fantastic goal from Hatsipansu. Strong throw, small bouncing ball, hit the arms of Matthias Janssen that was smashing the court with the fist closed. Come on. Greece 6, Denmark 2. Now the difference is getting real more serious.
Yeah, and a timeout.
Timeout, Denmark, yes.
Yeah, but the
Well
third
requested.
timeout. Yeah, it was. But 8:42 seconds remaining here. They need to stop the bleeding, but I think Denmark was getting a little bit carried away with the offense and forgot about the defense a little bit. And it doesn't matter if you score 1 or 2 goals if you concede 2 or 3 goals. So it's always defense first and then work as a team in the offense. Always.
I think the second goal of Denmark just rings some bells in Greece, because after that Greece just push the gas and move on.
For sure, you can see this goal now from Skarmputis that you can see in the replays. It's unbelievable goal. Touches just by the belly of Jensen in the center and just skips by him and into the beautiful goal. With 8:42 remaining.
Hatsipansu there on the left, directly out. The ball is put there in the corner of Gustav Rasmussen. Goes to the center. Rotation, small bouncing, and incomplete
Some
defense
ricochet.
there. Yeah.
Beautiful save. Hatsipansu on the left hand side. Goes straight. Blocked by Gregersen. Gregersen now from center. Goes to the left hand side and blocked by the arms of Skarmputis.
Good throw there. Good rotation from Skarmputis. Blocked out by Gregersen on the right. He delivers the ball to Gustav Rasmussen. Long ball, yes. It was a goal, but
It was a long ball. Yeah.
Ball.
Yeah, clear. Very clear. I thought it was a really good bounce ball, but I didn't look at the throw.
Hatsipansu on the right. Rotation. Directly out.
Very wide there. Don't know what he was thinking there, but
Me neither.
I think he thinks that it's more beautiful to score goals during play instead of penalties.
Yeah.
That was his idea.
Who wants to take advantage in penalties anyway?
Exactly.
But the ball just got out of field of play way before the 6-meter line.
Yeah.
So back to the match again. Ball there in Gustav Rasmussen, but gives the ball in the hand of Kasper Gregerson. Rotation on the right. First line of defense of Bezzani. Greece will substitute Ansipanto, maybe to cool down a little bit. And
it's a long tournament, so it's very good because he is their main offensive capability. So it's very wise for many to take this time out, and we have number 9 Kordakis comes in onto the field instead of Hatsipansu with 7 minutes and 32 seconds remaining.
30 years.
30 years, yeah.
Ansipanto.
When I see someone born 1994, I think, oh, they are so young.
Me too. Me too.
Skrumputis on the right hand side. Cross court and out.
The ball will be put there in the corner of Kasper Gregerson. But he comes to the left. No. Hesitate. In the center. Directly, but yeah, Benzani there. Don't let it pass. Just give the ball to Skorputis. Good rotation. Small bouncing ball, but Matthias Jansson is now getting up. Good throw. Benzani just got it run. Gives the ball to Kordakis, the player that took the place of Ansipanto.
Rasmussen cross court with a good effort there.
Yeah, very strong throw this one here. Bezzani. Gregerson there. Picks up the ball. Rotation. Small bouncing. Blocked out by Skorputis.
And you can see Hatsipansu on the bench with a towel.
Oh yeah, getting fresh.
Yeah. He's waving it so that he gets cooled down. And the timeout for Denmark.
Yes, changing in the center.
Jensen goes out, and we have number 3 Hansen who comes in onto the court.
Let's see if Silas Friis Hansen, jersey number 3 of Denmark, will be taking the center position, but most probably sure, yeah?
Probably, yeah. It is a possibility also for Rasmussen to be in center now to have some more quick reply. Because, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Rasmussen will be in the center, and Friis Hansen on the left wing. Oh, involuntarily kicked the ball Kordakis and got it ball over, so the ball gets back to Denmark. Possibility for Friis Hansen for the first time, but Skorputis picked the ball. Rotation, good bouncing ball. Gregerson.
Now I think we're gonna have some instructions from Manny soon to throw to Skorputis to not throw cross court, but now he's going to throw straight bounces again, but this time on Hansen.
Yep. And we see one of the goals scored.
We will have a repatch also on Gregerson on the right wing for Denmark. And Josh Murphy says he's off now. It's classic Greek. Josh is talking about Hatsipansu. Classic Greek to move him off right around now, especially when leading. He'll be back in 2 to 3 minutes.
It was just like a computer processor just getting cooled down.
Yeah.
and then come back again to hit more damages than Denmark, or at least try to.
But I think it's no need to bring him back in, as
Yeah.
it seems as right now. Let him rest. It's a long tournament.
Greece
Yeah.
is comfortably leading by 6-2.
Yeah, 6 minutes remaining. Of course, Denmark can come back in this game, but I believe that he has had almost 18 minutes onto the court, so let him rest.
Yeah.
Prepare for the next game.
Need to save all the energies that they can.
Yeah, they have one more game today at 15:30 local time against Spain, and both teams, if Greece wins this team, both teams will go into this game with one win each. So I think
And
it's wise
actually
to
it will
rest.
be a good match, because two teams will meet and they both have a victory already. I mean, if the score keeps like this, Greece and Spain will be facing each other. And Gregerson is back on the match. She gives the ball to Rasmussen, now on the center.
Kordakis has been really solid in the defense since he came onto the court, and goes down the line, just blocked by the arm of Gregerson.
Few inches on the right post of Denmark. Fries Hansen, the bouncing ball, but I mean, Greece could lose some firepower, of course, because very difficult to replace Hansi Panto in an offensive way, but very strong in defense. Kordakis,
Sure.
and of course Bezzani. Here's everything. Here's Kornputis. The bouncing ball in. Whoa! Incomplete defense by Gregerson. Blocking out. He gives the ball to Silas.
Hansen on the left hand side. Ooh, it's a smooth throw, but no high ball called, and the ball is in the hands of Kordakis on the left hand side. Goes for the gap, but blocked by the legs of Gregerson.
Ball put there in the corner of Gregerson. She's coming to the center. Good ball, but Kornputis to get it. It goes back to the goal to get in position. Rotation, small bouncing ball, but directly out. The time is running out for Denmark.
Rasmussen collects the ball on the right hand side. With 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining here. Rasmussen from center goes cross court, but blocked by Kordakis, and Kordakis gets the ball back to the left post.
Kordakis just throw, but a good defense there for Rasmussen. Marvelous player, this number 9 from Denmark. Good work on the left wing, and he's always keeping the good work there in the center. Scorpitis to throw on the right. Denmark
That's-
just requested, I guess, the 4th timeout, yeah?
Yep. That is the final timeout now, with 3:51 remaining. They need to find something to get them back, to get themselves back into the game, and just to get the adrenaline, the energy back into the game. Because at the moment, this is the type of game Many and Greek wants to play. Defensively stable, and just letting the clock do the job.
Of course, the match is running perfectly for Greece. I mean, they got the 4 goals difference there, 6-2, so they're leading comfortably the match. It has to be Denmark to take all the expenses of the match right now, and that is not happening. So we kind of need to get an antidote for this strong defense by Greece, and they can even put Ansi Panto on arrest. Ball over.
Kordakis goes to the right hand side, collects the ball, goes back over to the left hand side. I think you
Good.
changed to bring back Jensen in back onto the court so you can bring back Rasmussen to the post so that he can
Start to
have
throw more times, yeah.
more throws. I think Denmark needs to take some risks now to at least have a chance.
Yeah, they have to take all the opportunities they can get and put the best throwers doing the job. It's a pity that we have Gustav Rasmussen there in the center, but there's the match to go. Skormput is on the right. Rotation, small bouncing, directly out. The ball will be put in the corner. Gregerson.
Gregerson goes into the center. Goes from center to center, but a good blocker there by Bejani.
Gives the ball to Skormputis. No rotation this time, just a smooth throw. Oh, and high ball for Gustav Rasmussen. One of the few times that he had to throw in this match, on the second half at least, as a center.
Was a problem with having him, and a beautiful goal there from Kordakis. And we have a 7 goals for Greece and 2 for Denmark, 5-goal lead and a comfortable lead for the Greece. The problem is when you put an offensive player like Rasmussen on the center, you can expect him the only benefit you get from there is that you have some quick replies. Otherwise you lose too much of his offensive capabilities, both angles and the energy, because he needs to defend and offense.
Of course, official timeout, equipment check. Referee Balenbanko will check on Gustav Rasmussen. No. Wet floor.
And with 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining here, Greece is, I think, very, very pleased with the game so far.
Yeah, and Antsipanto didn't even got back to the match, so
No.
all good to Greece. And here we have an instant reply. Kordakis, the penalty that he scored next to the left post, cross court. No chance for Rasmussen. And Kordakis again next to the left post. Take position. Rotation.
Ooh.
So second goal for Kordakis. So this sealed completely the end of the match. 8-2 when we still have 2 minutes to go, but 6-goal difference. No way for Denmark.
No, it's a very uphill, and they don't have anything that suggests that they are coming back into the game either. They're not threatening them at all, so I think it's very, very difficult situation for Denmark.
It had to be like a quick change, like the Transformers, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
And suddenly,
yeah, and you can see now Meni is making another substitution for Denmark, giving her players well-deserved rest. It's Skormputis who goes out, and we have number 5.
Sokratis Dingolis, yes.
Who comes in on the right wing.
Very well managed by the national head coach of Greece, Melpomeni Kesalonopoulou. Interesting work that this lady is doing with the Greek team.
Yeah.
At least it's showing against Denmark. We don't know what is coming ahead. We will
She's-
see later on against Spain, but
Yeah, it's a very big contrast from the previous coach. It was much more active, much more emotional on the bench. Man, he's very calm. 1 minute and 37 seconds, and Arvid Ryberg says very impressive by Greece. Their defense has really improved since last I saw them.
we haven't been discussing actually what we were trying to discuss between us about the most valuable player, the MVP of every team.
Yeah.
But we can start to discuss right now on this one. What do you think, Florian?
Well, so far I think Skormputis has been very impressive. Of course, Hatzipantsu with his 4 goals, but I think Skormputis has been excellent in the defense, and the majority of the throws from Denmark was on Skormputis, but he was very solid. So I think he's the MVP for me.
I would sign under, so we'll agree on that one. Although, of course, Athanasios Atsipanto is a tremendous player, scored 4 goals, but Ioannis Komputis did almost all the match.
Yeah.
He played he played 22 minutes of this 24 match, so
Yeah, and the majority of the throws was on the left-hand side all the time, so I think he should really be proud. But the entire Greek team played really well, but also I don't think that Denmark really gave them the test in this game, to be honest, to really push them to use the entire 9 meters of the goal to be able to score on them. I think it was a little bit too predictable, and they did, in my opinion, I don't think that they really worked as a team to open up the gaps and to use the weakness that actually is in the Greek defense. 30
So-
seconds remaining.
blocked out by Gregerson. Last 24 seconds of this match. Greece is leading 8-2 through having their first 3 points. The first match.
We didn't mention the substitution, but Greek made a substitution. It was
Yeah.
number 8, Tatsis, who came in, and Bejani, the center, who came out. And one more,
That's-
just
yeah.
for the just for the sake of it. So
Yeah.
9-2 with 6 seconds remaining, and the hat trick for Kordakis is a fact. The super sub.
Yep. Exactly.
And
So-
the timeout for Greece.
Yep. And we can take this timeout, this 45 seconds, and for not being unfair to the other matches, what do you think, Florian, between Belgium and France for the MVP? I really love it.
We have some notes in front of us, and both me and Pedro pointed at the same guy.
Exactly. Number 8, jersey number 8 from France, Elias Uni, and 18 years old, ladies and gentlemen. Attention to this player, and will be in Paris 2024, but very strong, not only in the wing, but he also was put on the center, so very good, and against Belgium.
Yeah.
And in the first match between Italy and Spain, what do you think?
I had number 3, Quiroga.
Quiroga,
As,
number 3 from Spain,
yeah.
He scored 5 goals of the 10 that Spain beat Italy with 8, so we have the 3 MVPs already chosen. When the time is coming to an end, Greece 10, Denmark 2.
A very one-sided game, in my opinion, I think. And Greece was the far better team in this game. No problems at all. But I think Denmark's performance actually made Greece look a little bit better than they perhaps are, because there are some difficulties in the Greek defense that Denmark didn't use. They were very one-dimensional in Denmark, but also they make way too many easy mistakes in the Danish team. So I think for them to be able to be one of the top 3 teams here, they really need to step it up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that national head coach of Sweden, or Denmark, sorry, Sven Lund, has some notes on his book just to tell some not strong words, but to say something to his players, something to change, because Greece is already gone. They're on their way to play also Portugal, Spain and Italy. So let us see how Denmark will try to hand this false step, first one, the first match between